And that's the one thing. Just make sure you guys have an emergency savings set aside for stuff like this. I mean, that saved my tail. Welcome back, everybody. This week's episode is going to be kind of a quick one because I don't know if you can hear it in the background, but we got a big storm going on, and I'm not sure if this audio is going to come out good or not. On top of that, I'm feeling a little under weather today. Yesterday, my video editing computer that I've had for 10 years finally died on me. So late last night, I had to run and grab a new computer. I needed it for the business and for doing videos. And I spent last night, all night, logging back into the old accounts, downloading the new software, photo editing, video editing, just taking care of everything you have to do with the new computer. So I am running on very little sleep, and I still have to get my listings for today done. So we're going to burn right through this. Jumping into the weekly numbers, we had a gross sales this week of $646, which was a net sales of $353. Our busiest day was Tuesday at $191.89 in gross and $114.53 in net. Average gross per sale was $28.10. Average net per sale was $15.34, which equaled out to be a 55% net profit margin and an average net profit margin of 48% per sale. Spent $38.85 on new inventory listed this week. Cost of goods sold was $64.07. I paid eBay $92.18 in market fees, and I paid $138 in shipping labels. Average time for me to list something in my death pile was 1 month. Average time to sell something in my inventory was 2 months. I had a 531% return on investment and a 565 average return on investment per sale. Number 10 sale of the week is this Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure video game for the NES. This was an item from home, so cost of goods is $0 on it. It sold on eBay for $19.78, which was $14.38 for the game, and $5.40 for the shipping. Actual cost to ship this item was $4.11, which provided me a net return of $12.28, infinite return on investment, and a 62% net profit margin. Number 9 sale of the week is this vintage Nautica Bose 2-ply cotton men's XL button-down shirt. Picked this up at a Goodwill for $3.11. It sold on eBay for $26.58, which was $19.53 for the shirt and $7.05 for the shipping. Actual cost to ship this item was $5 even, which provided me a net return of $14.79, which is a 476% return on investment and a 56% net profit margin. Number 8 sale of the week is this North Face women's jacket. I picked this up at a garage sale for $3. It sold on eBay for $31.60. That was $20 for the jacket and $11.60 for the shipping. Actual cost to ship this item was $7.17, which provided me a net return of $16.32, which is a 544% return on investment and a 52% net profit margin. Number 7 sale of the week is this Jam Sports yellow backpack. Purchased this item at a garage sale for $2. It did sell on eBay for $30.10, $16 for the backpack and $14.10 for the shipping. Actual cost to ship this item was $5.45, which provided me a net return of $17.23, which was an 862% return on investment and a net profit margin of 57%. Number 6 sale of the week is this Panasonic 5-disc CD-DVD player changer. Picked this up at a Goodwill for $4.59. It sold on eBay for $40.55, $20 for the DVD player and $20.55 for the shipping. Actual cost to ship this item was $14.38. This provided me a net return of $17.39, which is a 379% return on investment and a 43% net profit margin. Number 5 sale of the week is this Green Bay Packers men's 3XL V-neck pullover. Purchased this for $4 at a thrift store, local thrift store. It sold on eBay for $35.78. That was $24.98 for the jacket and $10.80 for the shipping. Actual cost to ship this item was $6.26, which provided me a net return of $19.60, which was a 490% return on investment and a net profit margin of 55%. And the number 4 sale of the week are these vintage new Sports Specs Team NFL New England Patriots sunglasses. Now, for those who have been here a while, in my first sourcing video I ever did, I picked these up at a Salvation Army for $1.12, and in that video I said I couldn't find the New England version of these sunglasses, but I did find the Denver Bronco ones from that time period, and they sold for I think it was $30, like $29.99. And these sold on eBay for $32.33, which was $26.98 for the sunglasses and $5.38 for the shipping. Actual cost to ship this item was $4.43, which provided me a net return of $22.18, which is a 1,980% return on investment and a 69% net profit margin. Number 3 sale of the week is this vintage members only jacket. I picked this jacket up at a St. Vinny's, and it for $4.08. It sold on eBay for $39.18, which was $29.98 for the jacket and $9.20 for the shipping. Actual cost to ship this item was $7.34, which provided me a net return of $22.52, which was a 552% return on investment and a 57% net profit margin. Number 2 sale of the week is the last of my Toshiba DVD replacement drives. I purchased this unit from eBay, and then I fixed up my unit when it came, and then I broke my unit because I dropped it because I'm dumb, and I decided to part it out and then sell all the parts individually. So technically the purchase price on this one was $4.16. It sold on eBay for $52.33, which was $38.23 for the drive and $14.10 for the shipping. Actual cost to ship this item was $9.02, which provided me a net return of $33.77, which is an 812% return on investment and a 65% net profit margin. And the number 1 sale of the week is this Technics RS M5 stereo cassette deck. And I believe I talked about this cassette deck on last week's episode. I picked this up from a little mom and pop antique shop. The lady who runs it works for the local estate sale company, and her payment is whenever the estate sales are done, she gets to take whatever she wants. And because me and her have built a relationship up over the last couple months, she said she's now specifically getting electronics put aside for me, and this was one of the pieces, and she sold this to me for $10. It sold on eBay for $124 even, which was $99 for the cassette deck, $25 for the shipping. Actual cost to ship this item was $11.27, which provided me a net return of $87.60, which is an 876% return on investment and a net profit margin of 71%. And that concludes our sales of the week. I'm having a rough day, guys. I'm really tired right now. Like I said, my video editing computer of 10 years just died on me yesterday, and I spent all day trying to fix it because it's crucial that I have that, not only for video editing, but for the eBay side of the business as well. And once I realized I couldn't fix it, it was beyond my capabilities. I made that 30-mile trek into town, and I spent a very large sum of money on a computer that I needed. So I'm not looking at this as a negative thing. My computer was dying, and I knew it was dying for a long time. So now I've got a way more capable computer that's going to be able to put out a lot more work for me, and it's a tax write-off. So I'm not going to cry over spilt milk. The only thing it cost me was time and sleep. I spent all night re-downloading all the applications, rebuying some applications, spending more money. And that's the one thing, just make sure you guys have an emergency savings set aside for stuff like this. I mean, that saved my tail because it wasn't even sweat for me to go and pick one up because I had been saving money since the day I started eBay reselling. So I'm tired. And I got finals starting tomorrow for college. So I just got a lot going on, and I still have to list my 12 items for the day. So we're going to cut this one kind of short. We are edging ever so close to 2,000. I think last I checked, we were 80 away. I don't know where it's sitting at right now, but I'm really excited that we have the potential that next week could be the 2,000th episode or the week after it. If you are new here and you like the content, please press subscribe. If you're new here, I'm sorry for being low energy and being really tired. Yeah. If you like the content, hit the like button. And I hope everybody had a great week. I hope everybody has a great week to come. And thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. See you next Sunday.